Hi everyone. If you've been to see me in clinic, you've probably had a discussion with me about blood sugar. Blood sugar is an issue for 100% of people on this planet. We all need to know about keeping our blood sugar stable. It's not just for diabetic people to be concerned about. Your blood sugar is constantly going up and down, up and down, up and down throughout the day. And really, we need to be able to try to keep those highs and lows as stable as possible. When we have these huge rises of blood glucose after a meal that's very rich on the glycemic index, for example, starchy carbohydrates like rice or pasta, or sweet treats like cakes, biscuits, chocolate, then our blood sugar shoots up, and then our insulin has to respond to that. Now, when you have too much insulin circulating around your body, that causes a whole host of problems. Insulin is so related to hormones and hormonal problems. It's also hugely related with cortisol and adrenaline and keeping your stress levels too high and having a physiological stress upon your body as well. My blood sugar in the past, before I went on my journey and did all my studying, in the past I can tell you was not stable. I was insulin resistant and had many issues to do with blood sugar, which I didn't recognize at the time, but I do now. These days it's really good. My blood sugar is very stable. But even so, I'm still wanting to monitor it, and I do that daily. I monitor what I'm eating and how my response is to that food. And if I have a very shaky or jittery response throughout the day, I know that something's going a bit amiss with my blood sugar. Or an energy dip. It can show as energy dips, fatigue, cravings, that they're all blood sugar issues. So I'm going to do a little bit of an experiment. Lots of people in the nutritional field have been using the continual blood glucose monitoring little patches that you put on your arms, and so I have mine. So I'm going to let you know how I get on with this, and I'll be showing what happens with your blood sugar and what happens with my blood sugar over the next few days. So keep your blood sugar stable. Steer away from the sugary stuff, the high carbohydrates. Have protein for breakfast, please. That is my number one tip for everybody. A good protein breakfast, whether you eat eggs, you can have something eggy if you do, or if you don't eat eggs, or you're plant-based, then you need to be looking into your protein-rich options. So maybe chia puddings, that sort of thing. How you set your day off in the very first meal is going to affect you for the rest of the day. If you're getting energy dips mid-afternoon, cravings, jittery feelings, headaches if you know before a meal, feelings of hypoglycemia, tiredness after a meal, then that's all to do with your blood sugar, guys. So monitor what you're doing. Every meal should have protein in it. What that does, it stabilizes the insulin that's released, and it helps keep things more on an even keel. So just changing how you eat and monitoring your blood sugar, it can have huge effects on your hormones and your mood and your gut as well. So why don't you do an experiment? Why don't you just try these things? Drink loads of water, protein every meal, cut down on the carbs, get rid of the sugary snacks, certainly get rid of breakfast cereals because they are horrific. They are void of nutrition just about, and just setting your glycemic load up to be on the high side for the rest of the day. Anyway, that's me, over and out. Lecture over. I only meant to show you this, but whilst I've got you, I thought I'd just impart a little bit of wisdom about blood sugar. Okay, see you soon. Bye.